I'm a very flexible person, you know. I'm that person that tries to bring the best in the people around me, and automatically that also makes me a better person, you know. So my style, I can say I'm streetwise, you know, and I adapt very well, you know. And you know, as a South African, we need to adapt well, you know, because we've got a lot of challenges, you know. So the challenges that we got also in our lives, daily lifestyle in South Africa, I think it's something that I try to also empower myself with, you know, to make sure that every situation, as a coach, you have to make sure that you keep evolving in how you do things, you know. So for me, I think it's being streetwise, yeah.
I think rugby requires a different management style. Sometimes you have to be assertive and direct to the point, but because you work with people, it's also important to be a good listener and to adapt to different circumstances. So that requires for you to be flexible in different situations. So I think to be aware of what is required and to adapt your leadership style towards that, I think that is the most important thing.
I think I probably fluctuate between autocrat when I have to be. I mean, when a young player comes in, he probably needs guidance, and there I'll probably, no, I won't say autocrat, but probably dictate a little bit to take a little bit decision making away from him. But then I would say the majority is almost forming partnerships with the players, giving them ownership, and the more experienced they become, probably almost just being a facilitator, director there. Just they giving them ownership and they can run the show.
Caring but firm. Yeah.
I think ultimately coaches are trying to get the best out of people. Of course, you know, coaches themselves or, you know, a coaching group are trying to win. But that's usually a byproduct of trying to get the best out of people or getting the best out of people. And some people prefer pressurized situations in order to get the best out of themselves, whereas other people sometimes need, you know, that pressure releases, and everyone's different, particularly in South Africa where we've such a diverse group of people and people coming from different backgrounds and different teams, and I think trying to get the best out of everyone is probably the way I would like to describe it, but obviously there's a bit of meat on that bone. It can't just be a one-size-fits-all.
My management style, I think I do know sometimes what I want to get to, and I've got a sort of set way in my mind, but then I think I do really give opportunity for anybody who's involved in our management team and players to overturn my thoughts and come up with better ideas, and yeah, I'm not saying that's the right way, that's what I'm trying to do. Maybe not always succeeding, but that's what I'm trying to do.
The Rugby Championship, 8th July to 29th July. Get DSTV and watch all the rugby action live on SuperSport.